Hello and welcome to this new video. On this video we're going to look at how in Spanish we do the present tense. So how we express that something is happening now or that I am doing something now. And here specifically we're going to concentrate on the verbs, on the AR verbs. Let's have a look at what I mean by AR verbs. AR verbs are those verbs that when I look them up in the dictionary, if I look them up in the dictionary, the verb, the form of the verb in Spanish is going to be something ar, it's going to end in AR. So let's have a look. Let's look on word reference, and let's say that in Spanish I want to say, for example, that you have a chat. So I will look at chat, and I'll find that chat as in verb in Spanish is charlar. Okay, oh, hold on a second. I don't know what I did there. I inverted the order. Anyway, charlar. Can you see that it ends in AR? So this means it's an AR verb, and it's going to follow the pattern that we're going to be looking at now, okay? Another example, for example, if I wanted to say that we sing, okay, sing. So sing, if I look sing in the dictionary, I'll find that it's cantar. So cantar is to sing. So this verb is also going to follow this pattern. If I wanted to say something about dancing, and I look in the dictionary to dance is bailar, and it also ends in AR, so it's going to follow this pattern, okay? So this is what it means when we talk about AR verbs. So what does it look, what does conjugation, what does the verb to dance, for example, look like in English? In its different forms. This is the present of to dance in English. Okay, so in English you've got I dance, you dance. So if one person's dancing, you dance. He or she dances, and you've got here that you've got a little change here because you add an S. We dance, you dance, they dance. There isn't really in English a lot of variety of forms. Okay, however, if we compare this to the Spanish for the same verb. Okay, in Spanish to dance is bailar. Okay, so this ending in AR is to dance, and these are the different forms of the verb. Okay, so bailo is I dance, bailas, you dance, baila, he or she or it dances, bailamos, bailais, and bailan. Now if we look at this, you will notice that the first bit of the verb, bail, okay, the first bit of the verb is the verb that carries the information of the fact that the action taking place is dancing. Okay, so this beginning is the dancing bit. Now the last bit of the verb, o, as, a, amos, ais, and an, is the bit of the verb that carries the information that tells me who is dancing. Okay, so here I know with this O, I know that I am dancing. That's why I don't need the Spanish word for yo here in front. I could have it, but I don't need it because this O is telling me that it's I, and it's also telling me that it's now because it's in the present tense. Okay, so bailas, it's telling me that it's you and doing it now. So you dance or you are dancing. Baila, he or she. Bailamos, we. Bailais, you. Bailan, they. And the way we get to these forms is by getting rid of this AR ending in the infinitive and adding these endings. So a way I often like to present it is with this little flower, okay? And I like to say that, when you've got an AR verb, okay, what you do is you get rid of the AR, and in its place, for the I form of the verb, you will add an O. For the you singular, okay, important, so if you're talking to one person, you're going to add an AS. For the he, she, or it, although in Spanish there's no it, we'll add an a, okay. For the we form, we will, instead of the AR, we'll add amos. For the you plural, so if I'm talking to a group of people, you plural, I will add an ice, ice. And for they, instead of the AR of the infinitive, I will add an. Okay, so let's have a look with another example. Let's take another verb, not bailar. Let's take cantar, for example, okay? Cantar is to sing. Cantar is to sing, and I can see it's an AR verb, so it's going to work exactly the same as bailar. So if instead of cantar, to sing, I want to say that we sing, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to take the beginning of the verb, so I'm going to get rid of this AR. So I'm going to take CANT, cant, and I want to now say that we sing. So I'm going to take this ending, yes, the we ending, amos. Cantamos. And here we have it. We sing. Okay? Now instead of we sing, I wanted to say you sing. I'm talking to one person. You sing. Okay? I go back to the to sing form and I get rid of the AR. And then you form, I take the AS, or I can look at it, you, AS. Cantas, you sing. Okay. I might want to say, for example, I might want to look at the whole sentence. I might want to translate the sentence. They walk with their friends. They walk with their friends. Okay? So, with their friends is con sus amigos. Okay? Now I need to find what is Spanish for walk. Okay, let's have a look. Walk. Walk. So I've got the to walk in Spanish is caminar, and it ends in AR. It's an AR verb. Fantastic. So I'm going to write and at this point I can do caminar. Okay, now I'm gonna get ready. What am I gonna have to get rid of? Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of the AR. It's not caminar because we're not saying to walk with their friends. We want to say they walk with their friends. So we're going to keep this camin, get rid of the AR, and now I need the they form, which is AN. So I'm going to say caminan con sus amigos. Okay, so the resulting sentence will be caminan con sus amigos. Okay? I'm going to give you another example, and I would like you to now stop the video for a second, try and do all this process yourself, and then check if you've done it right. Okay, so I'm going to, I want to say that we water the plants. We water the plants. The plants in Spanish is las plantas. Okay, so now I would like you to go to the dictionary, have a look at what to water is, and pay attention. I'm not talking about water as in the liquid, it's the action of to water. Have a look what that is and see if you could put it in this form, we water. Okay, so let's have a look if we can do it. Now I'm going to go back onto word reference and I'm going to type in water. Okay, water. Here it is in its own time. Right, water. So first thing, this is water noun. This is not the word we need, okay? We're not talking about the liquid. We're not talking about water. We're talking about an action, to water, okay? Synonym of to irrigate. So in Spanish is regar, and we can see it ends in AR. So this is the verb that we need, regar, regar. So the verb to water is regar, but regar las plantas is to water the plants, and this is not what I want. What I want is we water the plants. So we're going to get rid of the AR, go to the we form, and instead of the AR we need the regamos. So we need to put the amos in the place of the AR, and the resulting verb will be regamos las plantas. Okay, so this is how you do the present tense with these particular verbs, the verbs that end in AR. I hope this makes sense, and good luck practicing. Thank you very much.